about, let me know if you're thinking of.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela. If it's your first time here, today I'm going to be creating a makeup look that I wear pretty much every time I run errands. You know when you want to look cute running errands and not looking super basic like you just woke up? So today I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be showing you guys the look that I wear every day when I'm running errands. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So you can tell I already did my eyebrows because I literally struggle every time I do my eyebrows on camera. So I did those. I'm going to go right into doing foundation. I usually start off by doing my eyeshadow, but today I want to try something new, trying to do my foundation first and highlighting, contouring, and then get into eyes, and then just see how that works, and if it works wonders, then I'll just start using that technique. So I'm going to be using the Stay Oil Matte Free Foundation by Clinique. You guys know I always use that foundation. Apply that all over the face. And this foundation does give you medium coverage, so we're good. And I'm going to use a beauty blender to just pack that in and blend. Also, one thing that I'm noticing when I do my foundation first is that I don't have to worry about, you know, that weird space I get between my eyebrows and right here where there's no foundation. I can blend that in, so when I do my eyeshadow, it's not looking weird. I have the worst cold, you guys. You could tell by how I'm sounding. It's been lingering for about a week. Struggle. So I'm done applying that foundation. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and highlight. I'm using the LA Girl for concealer in the shade Fawn. I like using this highlighter because of the little brush on top. It guides me on where to apply. You just kind of have control. I'm gonna highlight my forehead because you already know my problems with highlighting my forehead. I hate it. So I'm just blending this in. And when I'm blending, I try to make sure I don't go too far down. So I like this part of my face that has a hollow area. See that hollow part right there where you contour? I use that to guide me so I don't go too far down. Like that. And then I also come inside my eye, so I can blend that part right here. Ooh, I'm really liking starting to do my foundation and highlight first. It just makes everything smooth. And so what I do with my forehead is I use the remaining product on the beauty blender and I just slowly work it in and pack up as much as I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this highlight with the NYX HD finishing powder. And when I'm setting my highlights, I like to focus on the bridge of the nose. So in this area right here, I like to contour outside the bridge like this. Because that's the part that's gonna make your pictures look snatched, honey, okay? So, I'm so basic, oh my goodness. Anyways, That's why I put so much emphasis on this part, because you know, it makes your pictures look good and it contours your nose really well. So while we are setting the highlight, I'm gonna go in and start doing eyeshadow. I'm gonna be using my Morphe Second Nature palette. And when I'm doing eyeshadow, I like to keep it on the neutral side. So I'm gonna be focusing on using browns and maybe this burnt orange for the transition color. And yeah, so I'll just show you guys along what colors I'm using. So I'm using the burnt orange right now for the transition color. And I'm just slowly working that in using the windshield wiper technique. So there's no right or wrong when you're applying your transition color. You just have to gauge and see where you want it to sit. That way it helps blend in all your colors that you're gonna apply that come after it. So just keep in mind your eye shape and just use that to guide you on creating a fabulous look. And I'm going to be using the same brush for everything else, you guys. So I'm going to use this brown. I'm not going to use this because I don't want it to be too much. So I'm just going to use this for the outer area. And I'm using the same brush for that. And we are applying. So I like to start off from the outside part like this and then work it inside. So start off by packing on a lot from the outside and then you slowly bring it inwards. So I like using this technique because it gives me a gradual effect. You know, the colors seamlessly blending together, you know, versus having harsh. Not cute. Remember to always use this angle right here to guide you on creating that depth that we want around the eye socket. So just always remember to use this angle right here to guide you. So I'm going to be using this shimmery rose gold shade. Oops. I'm going to apply a little bit of concealer on the lids, that way it can just hold that eyeshadow we're about to apply. I'm weird about my concealer. I literally like to put on a lot because honestly, if I don't put on a lot, my eyeshadows crease within a minute. It's really bad. So I just like to apply a lot of concealer and then I let that concealer hold the eyeshadows. So that's the whole concept. You put the concealer and I don't know, some girls love to blend it in and set it with powder. I just don't do that because that's what I use to set my eyeshadows. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that color and I'm using a flat brush. This is the Morphe S4 brush. I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything in. I realized that I picked up the wrong blending brush that I've been using the whole time. This is not the blending brush I use all the time, but it's fine. We'll make this one work. Just blending everything in so it can look smooth and not harsh. I want you guys to try this technique that I just showed you I mean, I always use the technique, but you know, I just explain it in detail of applying your concealer, applying a lot of concealer on the eyelid and not setting it, and then just using the eyeshadows that you're putting on to set it. Try it on, try using that technique, and let me know how long your eyeshadow lasts for the day. Trust me, it works. Like literally, my eyeshadow does not move when I use that technique. I always use it anyways. It stays in place. I mean, I could sweat, I could try to smudge it off inadvertently. It will stay the whole day. I'm just going in with that dark color that I used earlier to just blend this here. Usually when I put the lid color, I like to go in with the color that I used for the outer area to just blend everything right here. Just like both colors. So we're gonna work on the lower lash line. I'm using the dark color that we used for the outer area. And I am going to apply that on my lower lash line. I could go for a darker color, but I want to stay with this. So it just looks consistent. I'm going to use the burnt orange that we used for the transition color and just blend those two, that color that we just applied. And I'm using the same brush. Okay, so while I apply mascara, I'm going to go ahead and put glue on my lashes. I'm using the AOA Premium Lashes. These are the $1 lashes that I did a review on a while back. These are called Melissa, and they're 3D Mink lashes, but these do not have a lot of volume, which is what I want to go for. I don't want very voluptuous looking lashes like my Lily lashes that I always use. I'm gonna be using these because I don't want them to be too dramatic. While the glue is drying up, I'm going to contour, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty Matte Stick. This is in the shade Espresso, and I'm blending it out with a small blending brush. You guys know I love this brush, so I'm just blending out that. So when I'm blending, I like to go in circular motions, just like you guys are seeing right now. So everything look even. Going to contour the forehead. And again, I'm using the circular motions that I just showed you guys. Contouring my forehead is very tricky because I don't have a lot of forehead space, so I try. That's one of the reasons I don't highlight my forehead, because of it being small and I don't want it looking too harsh in pictures. And then I'm gonna apply just a little bit right here on the nose, and then just blend. And I like to bring the brush all the way up to the brows like this, so I can blend the colors here to the contour with the contour. Alright guys, so I struggled with the lashes I had told you I was gonna apply, so I just gave up on them and I applied my Lily lashes. Lashes are done, we survived. I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara on my lower lashes. And the mascara I'm using is the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara by Lancome. I like that this mascara is good actually. It gives you good good volume, and it's a drugstore product, so yay. Okay, so now I'm going to set the whole look with powder. I'm using the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish powder in the shade Dark. I'm just setting that whole look. I honestly hate that my brushes is starting to shade. Do you guys see all those bristles falling out? It's not fun. I'm going to set the contour. I use the ABH bronze powder in the shade Mahogany. So I'm just working that inwards like this. Again, this brush is falling apart. Why? Why? I don't like it when I get product in my hair. It looks weird. I'm gonna use that same brush we used to contour the nose. We'll contour everything to contour the nose. And set that. I guess starting off with my foundation is not a bad thing after all. I can't complain. I liked it. Okay, so blush is not done. I'm gonna go ahead and apply blush, and I'm using Raisin by MAC. Just gonna blend that in with the contour. I like to blend in my blush with the contour so everything looks even and seamless. I just awkwardly smile like this and then just pop those chick buttons out. Okay, so to highlight, I'm going to use something different that I've used, of course, in the past. I'm going to use the iconic London Illuminator drops. This is in the shade Gold. I think it's the shade Gold. Glow. This is the original one. I'm going to apply a little bit. Use a small mirror here. Just going to apply a little bit with a brush. Well, not with the brush. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit with the applicator, like around here, like this. This product is, when you're applying this product, you have to be very careful because it easily smudges. But I think I applied way too much, so I'm just gonna take off some and put it on my hand and just blend with my finger. I always like blending with my finger because if I've tried to use a beauty blender before and it smudges everything. It doesn't look good, so I just use my finger and carefully blend everything in. I can see some light smudges, so I'm just trying to be very careful. I'm noticing a harsh line here, which is what I'm trying to blend out now. Alright, I'm going to use the remaining product on my fingers to apply down the bridge of my nose. Let me get a little bit more. Apply. I'm going to set everything with a charged water charcoal spray by MAC. And to finish that off, the lipstick, I'm going to apply, let me see, Barracuda by Colourpop. I'm going to start off by lining my lips because this is a bright color. Use any brown pencil to line your lips. This is, I don't know what this pencil is. It's a NYX pencil, SPE 903. I actually think this is a eyebrow pencil, but I use it for my lips. It's not gonna hurt us. Ooh, I like the brown just by itself like this. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna apply a little bit of Barracuda. And I like to do that so I'm not putting on too much, you know? Let me get the corners. And I do the same thing. And that's it. Color is looking fabulous. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I was a little bit all over the place, but you know that comes with the territory, you guys. Don't be judging. I hope you liked this look. I think I've created a look similar to this in the past. I've used that Second Nature palette a lot. So I probably created this look. I don't even remember. But yeah, this is a really easy, fun, colorful, but not overly colorful, dramatic look. It's not too dramatic. It's a nice evening look. It's a nice day look that you can apply to any looks that you're looking for, honestly. I like that it's subtle in its own way. It has a little bit of color, it has a little bit of blush going, so I like having colors like that. I'm a blush kind of girl, so I like incorporating a lot of blush colors in my everyday looks, and this is definitely one of those looks that I go for when I'm running errands. So if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, do not forget to like and comment, hit the subscribe button, show some love, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. So I applied a little bit of eyeliner. It's super subtle because my lashes were acting out, but it looks good. It goes well with the look. That's it.